They called my boat an eyesore. So I made it the town's landmark. When I first bought that broken-down yacht, it was supposed to be a weekend project, something small to remind me of my late dad, who taught me how to fix anything. My name's Ryan, and after years of renting, I finally bought a little coastal house, old siding, patchy lawn, and all right on the edge of an HOA neighborhood. I liked the peace. They liked control. Within a week, the HOA president, Karen, came knocking with her clipboard and patented smirk. "That wreck," she said, pointing at my yacht in the driveway, "violates community standards." I told her it was temporary, I was restoring it. She didn't care. 2 days later, I got a $200 fine. Then another. Eventually, I moved the yacht to a nearby marina to avoid further fines. A few months passed. I focused on work. Didn't think much about the neighborhood nonsense. Until I came back one weekend with my renovation plans, new paint, new interior, whole new life for that boat. But when I opened the cabin door, I froze. There were shoes, groceries, and children's toys inside. A whole family was living there. And sitting at the fold-out table, Karen. She jumped like she saw a ghost. Turns out her own house had water damage, and she thought the abandoned yacht was city property. No one told her I still owned it. So she temporarily moved in with her husband and kids into my boat. Now most people would have exploded. I didn't. I just smiled and checked my paperwork. Because here's the fun part. When I registered the yacht, I had also applied for it to be listed as a floating structure within the same HOA district technical, sure, but according to local bylaws, it counted as a residence. And since Karen had occupied it for more than 14 days, HOA law required that the association pay any damages to private property caused by its board members. So instead of kicking them out that night, I called a locksmith and a lawyer. By morning, Karen's family was escorted off, but the HOA received a legal claim for unlawful occupancy and vandalism. I didn't ask for much, just enough to cover repairs and a bit of public explanation. 2 weeks later, the yacht's restoration was trending in the local paper. HOA president squats in neighbor's yacht, the headline said. I didn't write it, a marina friend did, but it caught on fast. The HOA voted her out. She tried to apologize, but I told her no hard feelings as long as she respected people's property from now on. Now, that same yacht sits right where it used to, gleaming white with gold lettering. The eyesore. Every time Karen drives past, she has to see it. Pride can sink faster than any boat, but respect floats forever. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed.